Hey guys, this is the third time I've tried to record this. You know that I'm new to all of this sort of stuff. I'm sorry that the sound's not that great. I'm going to pop out and grab a microphone headset this afternoon. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of context around how we're going to be running our classes until things change and we're back at school. So, Compass is going to be your best friend. I will be releasing your classes at about 1 week at a time. I'm not going to release multiple weeks of classes on Compass as that's going to get you overwhelmed and a little bit confused. So, what you'll see a lot of submission boxes pop up for the work that you're going to be doing over the coming weeks. That's because I need to check in to make sure that you're doing the work and you're engaging with the course. So, if I notice that you don't submit a task that I've asked you to do, I'm going to be making contact to find out why. If there's technology issues, just contact the school. They'll help you out with that. If you're sick and you can't get things done, just call the school or pop me through an email and let me know as you normally would. Um, I'll pop you over to Compass. Bearing in mind I'm really new at this, so I'm sorry that it's a little bit all over the place. What you should see now is, sorry, I've just got to click on there we go. What you should see now is my face and Compass. If you don't, I've stuffed something up, so hopefully I've worked it out before posting this. Now, it's really important over the coming weeks that you maintain a daily routine as if you were going to school. You want to imitate school conditions as much as you can. It's going to be better for your mental health as well as your routine when we're finally back. So, if I look at my schedule that I've got up here and I click on this class that's meant to be happening tomorrow, you should see something similar to this. Obviously, we're in my view, so you'll have less buttons than me. But you'll have a lesson plan that will pop up down here, and that will tell you what you need to do in this class. So this activity 1 is expected to take Wednesday and Thursday, so 2 units, and this lesson plan will be pasted onto Thursday as well. If I need to note anything just quickly, I'll put that in an intro section up at the top. So this one is just a reminder that if you haven't submitted a map cat, don't worry about that. If you've given it to me and it doesn't come up on Compass yet, that'll be fixed that week. It's just something that I needed to let you know. Every lesson plan, you'll have your learning intentions. Remember, this is what you're trying to learn through these activities in this class. And the success criteria, they're how you show that you've achieved that learning. So you've always got to make sure that you've ticked off those success criteria in your mind, as well as having met the learning intentions. And if you can't and haven't, that's when you pop me through an email or you get me on the video chat. Which brings me to a point. At the bottom of this lesson plan, there will always be a link. Now, this is relatively new to me, so I may stuff it up for the first couple of weeks. But if you copy and paste that link into your browser, that one there, what that will do, that will put you into a video chat with me. So what I'm going to do in the times that we would normally be in class, I'm going to be sitting in front of the computer in a chat stream. Now, if you click on that link, I can then bring you from the lobby that you'll go into a video chat. And in that, you can have a chat. You can ask any questions you've got to ask. We can do discussion time if it ends up that the classes want to keep going with discussion times in those video chats. Anything like that. If you're on a mobile device, you'll have to download the app. If you're on a computer, you should be able to use it in the browser, but you might prefer the app. Just play around with that. It'll ask you to pop in an email address. It doesn't really matter, but make sure that you use your school one. You won't need to set a password or anything. It's just something that they need you to do. What will happen when you click on that link, that will put you in a lobby. So you won't be linked to me via video straight away. I will have to invite you into the video chat from the lobby. You need to make sure that your camera and your microphone is on at the start because I won't admit anyone into that lobby if I can't tell who they were. If you're not a student, I'm not going to admit you in. And if you're not a student from that class, I'm also not going to admit you in. So it's very important that you've got that camera on and the microphone on because if I can't work out who you are, I won't admit you into the meeting. So now that I've said that, other ways you can communicate with me, you can send me an email through Compass. During school hours, I'll be pretty good with responding to them unless I'm in a video chat for a class or I'm preparing some work or marking work or in a meeting. The hours that I will check those are school hours, so 9 until 3:30. Outside of that, I won't answer any emails. Now that we've covered that, in your lesson plan, you'll have tasks that you'll have to do, and this one here asks you to open a PowerPoint slide. Like we discussed in class, anything that I need you to open, any PowerPoints, any Word documents, anything like that, will be in the Resources tab. All submissions that you make will be in the Learning Tasks tab. So in your Learning Tasks, you will have a submission box for anything that is Activity 1. Anything that Activity 1 asks you to submit goes into the Learning Tasks Activity 1 submission. And that's just how we're working. All the information, resources, all of the submission, learning tasks. More than that, I think I've covered just about everything. Hope you're all well. I really look forward to seeing you in the video chats when you want to pop in. Maintain your routine. School's really important. Make sure you're exercising, and I hope you guys are all safe and well. I look forward to catching up with you. So now I think I click that, and I click this button, and it has been nice chatting to you. That button.